Hello everyone. In the series of IoT, today let's discuss about 7-segment display interfacing. So 7-segment displays are used to display numerical values which are from 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on 7, 7, 8, 9. Up to that we can display majorly for numerical number display. Along with that we can display characters also. So let me see the basic structure of 7-segment display. So this is the basic structure of 7-segment display. Actually, there we have it totally 7 segments known as A segment, B, C, D, E, F, G. So 7 segments are there, and including DP, it is known as decimal point or dot point. Totally 8 segments are there, including DP. Actually, every segment consists of one LED at background. So at the back end, every segment has one LED. And we can construct 7-segment displays in these two types, common anode and common cathode. In the common anode method, all the anodes are connected to VCC and cathodes are programming. In the case of common cathode method, all the cathodes are connected to the ground terminal and anodes are going to be programming. That means in the common anode method, cathodes are connecting to the microcontroller. In the common cathode method, all the cathodes are connected to ground terminal, and whereas anode terminals are going to be connected to the microcontroller digital lines. And in the real time, the pins are aligned like this. So 1, 2, 3 and so on. And this is our hardware. So I have taken common anode. So here all the anodes are commonly connected to the VCC, and this is the A segment, this is B segment, C and so on. So A segment is connected to IO pin 0, one segment is connected to uh, B segment is connected to IO line 1. So in the similar fashion, I have connected all the segments to pin number 0 to 6. So we know that 0 to 7 pins are represented as port D, and pin number 8 to 12, 13 representing as port B. And coming to the programming part, so before that I want to show one thing. So how to turn on particular LED? So by switching particular LED as outline, it shows the symbolically it shows like a numbers. Yes, here which are the X codes. Here we can display numbers from 0 to 9, and this is the common anode method. So in the common anode method, to display 0 number on the 7-segment display, we should turn on A segment, B segment, C, D, E, F. This other segment needs to be on. So as per the connection of the circuit, to turn on A segment, which requires logic 0. Why? Because already the respective LED of anode is connected to VCC. So to turn on the respective segment, we should provide logic 0. So in order to that, to turn on 0 number on 7-segment display, we have to turn on only these segments, and rest of the segments are 1 1, which are G and H. And this equivalent X value is the C naught. So here 0x is the hexadecimal representation. Okay, and to display one number, simply turn on B segment and C segment. This is the B segment and C segment. So the symbolically it shows like a one number. In case if you want to display seven number, then we should switch on only A segment, B segment and C segment. Rest of them are should be in off condition. So the symbolically it shows like a seven number. So this is the simple concept. So that based on this table, by sending all these numbers to the port D, we can display desired value. So I'm copying all these numbers. So I'm taking like a integer data list. I'm taking this number as a array format. Actually, already I have written the code. So directly I will show you the code. It's a time is process. This is the actual code. I verified the results actually. So this is the actual code. I have taken the data list as a list one, and which are the equivalent x values. So I have taken these x values from the table. Okay, and in the setup mode, I have connected all the 7 segment displays LEDs to the port D, so that I'm going to define port D pins as output line. And in the main program, this is one of the way actually. So in this way, we'll get a minimal code. Length of the code is very minimal. So I'm using the for loop, so that in the array format I'm calling hex file is one by one. So first I'm taking the first number 0x c0, and that equivalent x value is sending to the port D. So at a port D, that will write 0x c0. So on the 7 segment display you can see 0 number. So after some time delay, I want to display second number. So this is the for loop. So increment the I, check the condition and get the next value and write to port D. The code is simple. So compile the code. So after that, copy hex file. So this is hex file. And after that, clear, double click, paste your hex file. So let's simulate the circuit. So once you run the circuit with some time delay, that will display all numerical values from 0 to 9. That's it. So it's very simple. So instead of writing controlling every LED, we are writing a bit file at a time, so that the length of the code is very minimal. And I have a case B, second case. So this is the second case. So in this case, what I have done is, now if you observe the circuit diagram, to the port D only, I have connected first LED, first segment, 7 segment, third, and all the segments are connected in parallelly. But here, if you notice, these anodes are connected to power supply through one transistor. So why I am taking these transistors means for the controlling of these 7 segment displays. So I will show you the result so that you will come to the point. So for this I have written the code also. Now it shows like the numbers are scrolling from one end to another end. Due to system uses, it shows some simulation errors. Okay, but I have verified complete code. so 0, 1, 2, 3, again 4, 5, 6, 7, and so on. All the values are shows in the 7 segment display. So due to CPU heavy users, it shows some errors. 7, 8, 9, 0, 1 again. So continuously all the numbers are scrolling. See, actually all the segments are connected in parallelly, but at a time only one segment is displayed. Actually, if you disconnect all these 7 segment display, transistors, then all the 7 segment displays, all the 7 segment displays shows only one number at a time. Well, because which are connected in parallelly, and also all the 7 segment displays in enable mode. Instead of that, for controlling purpose, I have connected transistors. So if this transistor is only in on condition, it is enabled and it will display some numbers on this one. Actually, these are connected in the parallelly, so that all the information is transferred to 4 7 segment displays at a time. But whatever the segment corresponding anode is activated, that segment is only active, and on that on that 7 segment display it shows the values. That is the concept. So I have taken 4 transistors, and transistor space points are connected to pin number 8, 9, 10, 11. So first I am going to turn on this one. Turn on the transistor 1 and write 0 number. So this is only in on condition, so that it is enabled. So on the first 7 segment display it shows 0 number, and after some time delay I am going to turn off this and turn on next 7 segment display. So at that time I am sending one number. So actually that is the one information equivalent export is transferred to all the 7 segment displays, but whichever the corresponding uh, anode is actively connected, so that segment is only in the enable state. So you try to write the code for it. So if you have any queries, please text me. Thank you.